Okay. Oh. That was the problem. I think my stream was muted, so it's okay. I knew something was off, though. God. This is so sad. Look at us. We don't have most of the party. I'm stuck playing as Luke. And he still has the shitty sword. I should wait until we regroup, so it doesn't let us just walk out. Interesting. Oh. Neat. I'm guessing that means I should try and open these as Luke? Because only Luke can open them? Yeah, that fits. Examine. That just snapped my location, which is great. And I'm streaming Tails, JJ. What does it look like I'm doing? Ooh, that's a good weapon for Guy to have. Sorry, I sneezed, and I don't have a mute hotkey yet, because I'm very smart. Oh no. If I have Natalia, I'm gonna play as Natalia, come on. So I got that special weapon, right? Oh no, does only Luke have that or something? I know, right? It's crazy. It seems we will have to fight Van after all. Probably. He was never one to bend to someone else's will. No matter how we argue, he won't listen. I suppose this will be another fight to the death for us. It'll be the last one. If we take care of Van, the Outer Lands will be saved, right? Right. The arrow of Natalia Luzukim Laska Landvildir shall strike him down for the world. Yeah. This is the consequence of anti-carism. As it should be. How did I miss all of those? Okay, that was my fault. Oh yeah. Get their asses, guys. Okay, why am I so bad at positioning that? Do I only have skills at 2 AM? Is that what this is? Do I ever have skills? Don't answer that. Huh. Well, this sure is a thing. Oh, and there's 2 warp points, but that one has item. And of course, only Luke and Mew have the Sorcerer's Ring. Alright, treat is nice.
Do you think it's safe to continue downward?
I can't make any guarantees, but we don't have much choice.
True. I hope we can rejoin everyone soon.
Yeah, spring break started yesterday, but I was at my parents' house because they wanted me to spend the weekend there, but I'm back in my apartment now.
Are you worried?
No. I have you at my side, and I've seen everyone's strength in our travels together.
And I don't have red sheets to look forward to today.
Yeah, and we've gotten Ash's seal of approval, too.
Ash?
You know how he is. If he didn't think we could do this, he'd be here taking care of Van himself.
You know, it seems like Guy is thinking more about Ash than Natalia is. I think Natalia, like, doesn't have object permanence for Ash. She only remembers him when someone else brings him up.
The fact that he hasn't shown himself means he trusts us.
Either that or the writers didn't consider Natalia, which is very possible.
Yes. I'll have to show him that his trust is not misplaced.
And the first step to doing that is to rejoin everyone else.
Oh, hey Alpha. How was Disco Elysium?
Right. You know, Guy,
What's wrong?
you really are very nice. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wait a second. Didn't I have a save file somewhere here? I want to make sure that I have a save file for outside of this place, but I guess I don't. I'm sure I have a save state I can use that hasn't lost too much progress. Oh no, there is stuff here. Just need to go around. Oh. I need to bring Luke over here. Which means I need to play as Luke. I'm trying to see what stuff there is down there. If any route will do, or if I need to, like, be more careful about it. Oh. I might have to be more careful about it. Warhammer. Neither of you can equip that, but that sounds neat. Oh, okay, no. Both routes did the same thing. And it looked like I got on the only one with an item. There sure is a lot going on here. Yeah, it happens, don't worry about it. Oh, yikes, yeah. Night Alpha. Jade and Annis. I need to avoid fights. It really does. Oh, I need to get over... Oh wait, there is an item over there. Okay, this is a different place. That makes sense. Yeah, Jade and Annis are not Luke and Tyr. We have that to be thankful of. Wow. Oh no. Orlov, do you have work? I'm sorry. But it had to be done. We can't just not have a tail stream. What are you? I might need Mew for you. At last, we fight the Commandant. Do you think we have a chance, Colonel? Van is quite skilled with both strike and phonic arts. But his mind is particularly strong. That's why we can't convince him to stop. He's likely to continue the fight as long as he can. Yeah, he seems really stubborn. But we can't afford a drawn-out battle. The Outer Lands may collapse at any moment. Oh man, but we'll have to get him anyway. We have to. Real show of confidence there, Anna's. So I must be missing something. Was that the something? I see. Oh, okay. I can get that item. It will require some backtracking, but I can get that item. Wow. It puts Guy in the front no matter what. Yeah, no, of the three groups, the Guy is the one leading each one. Really makes you think about the things. Just jump off, come on. Surely you can jump off. And now we just need to go back. Yeah, the implications especially. Sometimes even the consequences. Also, I'm realizing just now that I forgot to take my meds at the right time, so I'm gonna be on mute for a bit while I let it dissolve, but I'll say things in chat if I need to.
These battles sure are tough with just the two of us.
Yes, but things are much different than they were back then.
Back when?
When we were thrown into Tataru Valley.
Oh yeah, that was just the two of us too, wasn't it?
To be honest, at the time I couldn't trust you at all on the battlefield.
Well, excuse me.
But now I feel differently. You've grown.
Thanks, but I still have a long way to go.
What?
None of that growth will matter if I don't stop Master Van and his replica scheme.
Yes, you're right.
Tyr.
I can trust you now.
Tyr.
Let's go, Luke.
Right.
kind of lonely with just the two of us, huh?
There's Tokunaga as well. It doesn't feel like just the two of us to me.
I guess you're right. Well, I lucked out and got you. But do you think Luke and the others are okay?
Well, Tira and Guy are both reasonably experienced fighters.
Colonel, what about Luke and Natalia?
They'll be fine. They've managed to survive this long.
Now I get it. It's not that you don't care, it's that you really believe in them, right? What? What is it, Colonel?
Yes, I suppose one could view it that way. She's right. I suppose I wouldn't have stayed with him this far if I didn't.
Colonel, what are you standing there agreeing with yourself about?
Oh, nothing. Let's hurry up and rejoin the others.
Okay,
I'm counting on you, Anis.
I'm counting on you too.
Okay, I should be good now. This will be annoying. Especially because I know there was one of these on the upper level that I didn't realize was meant to be solved like that. So I guess we're just not getting that item. It's probably not that important, right? Right? Is this seesaw going to just stay slanted like this? As long as that weight is there, I imagine it will. How about we break the weight? Weight broken. God, imagine if I could have figured that out without the game telling me explicitly. I don't think I could. I mean, I will also have to retrack literally everything once I deal with the blue fire. So, you know, it's just how it goes. Don't you love level design? I'm glad that the game decided that the two best fighters were the ones who needed to take out an enemy. I should open the other door too. Can you do that, guy? I'm not convinced that you can do that. Are you... Game... Game, what is your problem? Game. I do like how interconnected this dungeon is. Looks like we got here first. Let's wait for the others. Jade feels so slow because he's so tall. Whereas Anna's is zooming. Real zoomer hours.
Not good.
Get it? They're omegas.
Don't lose the first we head on.
Okay, this time it has to work, right? See, it kind of worked that time. That did like almost a regular amount of damage. Guy, why are you dying? Guy. Alright, sure. Upgraded heal. I don't think they wanted to see how strong you really were. Hey, blue fire's gone. You know what that means. Okay, I like how I can still go up. But no, let's reunite the party.
You're okay.
Of course we are. What about you? You took so long we were starting to get worried.
I'm sorry.
We've been waiting for you. We have something important to talk about.
Nothing important really happened so far this stream.
What's up? You sound serious.
The passage ring is up ahead.
That means Master Van is there too.
The Colonel says we lower the Outer Lands as soon as we defeat the Commandant.
There's not enough time, huh?
Even in the Albior, it would take too long to get to the radiation gate from here. The Outer Lands would probably fall while we were in transit.
But how do we lower the Outer Lands without activating the radiation gate?
We write, redirect the radiation gate commands to the absorption gate. It should be possible in theory, since the passage rings are connected, though it is a rather clumsy method.
Yes, we haven't activated the gate.
What about after that? Is that it?
We'll send 7th phonons into the absorption gate, Sephiroth. That's the sign to begin the descent. But the 7th phonons must come from the one who issued the command. You, Luke.
Got it. I'll do it. I can't fail after coming this far.
Well then, shall we be going? Is everyone ready?
I am. How about you all?
Of course. I'm going to stop my Van.
I was originally Van's lord, after all. The master has to clean up after his servant's mistakes.
You're full of yourself, aren't you, Guy?
I'll stop Van's scheme. I'll save the world no matter what. I have to get the Commandant under control, or I'll never get to marry a rich husband.
My, what passion, what fervor.
But you're the same as always.
Indeed. I'm afraid those sort of lines don't fit me.
True enough. Okay, let's go.
Wait, is Luke at the... Van. Tyr, is something wrong? No, I was just thinking about fighting Van. That's what you came to the Outer Lands for, isn't it? It must hurt having to fight your brother. I wish I could say it didn't, but I have no choice. I'll fight too, as hard as I can. Let's make this our last battle. I never expected you to cheer me up. Did I mess it up? Not at all. Thank you, Luke. Let's go. Yeah. Alright, time to get absolutely fucking destroyed by Van. Are we ready for this? He's got an organ here and everything. Is he the one playing the music? Oh no, he's playing much worse. I see.
Why are you here? It was Ash, the original, who was meant to come, to build a new order together with me. Don't get in my way, Replica.
No. They wouldn't do that. It's too clever.
Then why did you make me? Who am I? Why was I born?
Can you not live unless you were born for some purpose? That's why you're nothing more than a replica.
What? What? That's not what he was saying at all. What? Van, what?
Well then, you poor, pitiful replica. You were born as a throwaway pawn, a substitute to overturn Yulia's score. That is all.
What does that mean?
Master, is that really all I am? My existence caused the score to go off track, didn't it?
An insignificant deviation like you is as nothing before Yulia's score. Though its leaves may change, the true essence of the tree does not. The score is if you walk to the east, you shall discover great riches.
A drug, you say?
If that reading came true, you would want to believe the next as well. Over the course of 2,000 years, Yulia has caused mankind to become addicted to the score. A powerful medicine is needed to remedy 2,000 years of distortion.
And your replica world is that medicine? You have quite the imagination.
Imagination. Yes, perhaps we can call it that.
It's true that this world is twisted, ruled by the score. But a replica world is a pretty twisted idea too.
Exactly. If you don't cease this terrible undertaking, you'll force Tyr to suffer. She's your sister. Are you really going to fight her?
Mysterica. It is indeed unfortunate. If only you had stayed in Yulia City. I could have at least spared you.
You're trying to make a world of replicas, aren't you? Then just kill me and make a replica.
You insist on fighting me?
Yes. That was the reason I originally came to the Outer Lands.
Master. No. Van.
Character growth.
Even if you refuse to acknowledge me, I am me.
Meaningless babble.
Oh no. Luke's the one who said the most meaningless babble this conversation? Really?
Die!
Van, wasn't it any other way?
Oh, he's got a lot of health. And a lot of everything. And a lot of long attack. And a lot of instant casting. Tyr, no one cares. No one can hear you. Okay, or not. Rip Jade. Have I seen Jade's over limit yet? Or Zade's Mystic Art, I mean. Jade, why didn't you... Okay, I can see that coming. I should do something about it. I like how Tyr is just on permanently res everyone duty. Okay. That's bad now. Tyr can't be on permanent res duty if she's dead. Especially not if she's dead twice. Oh, that seems bad. I think Natalia is dead. He's down to below half though. Unless he has a phase 2 or something. That seems bad. No, Tyr. Pineapple your gels. Dang it. What's the... Oh, good. Yeah, we kind of need that art tier. Now that's what I call good timing. No, Van. Or Guy. Those are different people with names. Alright though, Tears Mystic Art, that should help. That shine didn't seem too innocent to me, but, you know, whatever. Oh, that's poor location. No, Guy, you need that experience. Are you kidding me? Okay, maybe... No, yeah. Rip Jade. Rip Jade. Why does this keep happening? Ooh, anime cutscene.
I never thought I'd be defeated by such a failure.
Luke, why are you the closest? You were benched the entire fight.
Oh, how utterly ironic.
Wow, Luke really got cucked out of that murder.
hyper-resonance. It's him.
The hyper resonance. It's him. See, why is the world a torus? This doesn't make sense. The world they have presented is not a torus, but the world on the map is a torus. It's wrong.
It appears that the miasma is adhering to the dividing line just as we had expected.
Ash, look. I will send you the key. Use it to set me free. One who would seize glory is trying to capture me.
Luke, what is it?
Lorelei. No, it's not important right now. We have to tell everyone it worked.
I think that is important right now.
Yes, Ion and Noelle and Father. I'm sure they're all worried about us.
Van,
Tyr,
I'm sorry. Luke, I'm glad we did what we did.
okay. Let's go home, guys. To our world. Ash, thanks.
It's been so long since we heard Ash call Luke a Drek. What's even the point? Yeah, right? We can't just ignore Lorelei. Also, I saw an item there. We're definitely going to the radiation gate at some point.
Master, wake up!
Oh, Mew wiggles.
No.
Mew! Your mom and dad are calling you.
I really don't want to go.
Luke, you're so right. Luke, you're so right. Get your sleep. Thanks, Bummer. Was Pear still here? I want to talk to Pear. Pear? Damn it, where's Pear? Good day, Master Luke. I'm cleaning right now. I'm working hard. Please, I really need this job. Pear. I've been thinking about asking for a break myself one of these days. I will always be with you, Master Luke. Just because they say he's a replica. It's not like he's changed or anything. Yep, Luke is famously a character that has not changed. Good morning. Replica or not, you are still Master Luke. It's not like he looks any different now. Oh, you're the general lady.
Were you still asleep?
I'm sorry.
I'm just trying to make up voices.
It's been a month since you came home.
Wow, Luke slept for an entire month?
Princess Natalia is traveling the world on official business. And look at you. Start living a little more like a member of House Fabra.
Is that all you wanted to talk about?
No. I want to confirm something regarding the battle at the Absorption Gate. When Van fell into the core, did his sword stay stuck in the floor?
That rhymed.
Yes.
Field Marshal, that must mean someone has...
Did something happen?
We received word from Belkind that the planet storm has suddenly grown more active.
We sent teams to investigate the Absorption Gate and the Radiation Gate.
Wait, did you really not tell anyone about Lorelei after a month? Luke, what is your problem?
They found signs that someone else had been there, and Van's sword was gone.
Someone took it?
We believe so.
Brigadier General Cecile, we must report this to His Majesty.
Yes, Your Grace.
How about going to see your friends?
Mother?
You've been moping about ever since you returned to the manor.
Gee, it's almost like going from a quest to save the world to sitting in... to like living the life of a boring old aristocrat is kind of a letdown.
You look as though you feel you don't belong here.
Yeah, he kind of does it.
That's not...
Ever since His Grace gave Guy time off, this manor has been nothing but stuffy and uncomfortable for you, hasn't it? Why don't you go out? Enjoy a change of scenery. Just promise me you'll come back.
It's okay for me to come back?
Of course. Let's see. Ramdas should know where your friends are. Please, do be careful.
Lost child. Yes. Also, do you still have the shitty sword? Yeah. Peace should have been restored. Maybe there is no place for you. Luke, please take care of yourself. Master, ever since we came back, you've been sighing all the time. Yeah, I guess there's just a lot on my mind. Like what? Stuff. How everybody's doing, what's going to happen next. What Ash is up to, I guess. And now I've managed to blow a whole month thinking about them. Master... I've blown a whole month on...
His Grace had asked me not to deliver them, but I have some letters addressed to you.
I've blown that much time on doing less, honestly. So, you know, for a 16-year-old, Luke is doing alright.
Why would Father do that?
His Grace wishes you associate only with people befitting the heir to the duchy.
The real heir is Ash, not me. You know that. Give me those letters. Guy, Annis, and Tyr, huh? I guess there's no way Ash would send one.
Master, do you miss Ash?
We all miss Ash.
He helped us lower the Outer Lands, and he's the one who should really be here, not me. I wish I could project my voice the way he does. I did it once before.
Oh, Luke, do you want to go to theater class? Do you think Luke would thrive in theater class? I think he might.
Now that you mention it, Master, since defeating Van, you haven't had any headaches.
Yeah, you're right. I don't hear Ash or Lorelei anymore.
Hey, remember that thing that Lorelei told you, Luke? The important thing?
Ash, Luke, I will send you the key. Use it to set me free.
He really would, yeah.
One who would seize glory is trying to capture me.
That was the last time I heard it. Oh well, let's go.
He remembered it, and he's not doing anything or telling anyone. Luke.
Yeah, I'm worried about what Father said. I'd like to ask what the others think.
We're going on another journey! Where do we head first?
The port.
Mew?
We're going to Sheridan to borrow the Albion.
Welcome back, Master Luke. Please tell us if there's anything at all we can do for you. It's been so long since we've seen everybody. I'm so excited. Yeah, it sure has been a while. What's everybody been up to? Tyr's probably in Yulia City helping out Teodoro, her grandfather, the mayor. I think Guy is with Jade in Grand Kokma. Ion's the phone master, so he's in Doth, and Annis apparently got her job back as phone master guardian. And Natalia's been all over the place as emissary of Kimwaska. They sound busy. Yeah, I'm the only one who's been sitting around, really. Oh, it's alright. You've been eating all your meals properly. That doesn't really make me feel any better, Mew. Mew. Wait, if I'm going to borrow the Albior, I'll need Noelle's help too. Can't you fly it yourself? Guy might have been able to. Me, well, I'm not much good for anything. That's not true. You gave me the name Thing. I'm sorry I called you that. Mew, are you taking it back? Well, he really is like a thing, but Mew is a thing the way that Luke and Guy are a thing. Like, definitely yes, but also for complicated reasons. No? Alright, so head to the port, you say. What if we go say hi to the king first? King Ingibert or whatever. What a name. Good day, Master Luke. Princess Natalia is currently on an inspection tour. Luke, Natalia is out on inspections at the moment. Wow, you really have nothing to say. And they also only think of Luke and his relation to Natalia, which, fair. Why hasn't Luke been making a name for himself at the Colosseum? The cooler Luke would have made a name for himself at the Colosseum. We don't have the score anymore, and we're down on the cliff off now. But as long as Princess Natalia is here, that's all I need. She's also notably not here, bud. Now that the score isn't being read, fewer people come to the sanctuary. But I still stop by out of habit. Life without the score. It sure is hard to get used to. I can't believe the score is gonna go away. But Princess Natalia apparently agreed with that decision. If she says it's good, I'll trust her. What should we depend on now? The lack of the score is quite unnerving. Why will they not allow the score to be read at a time like this? Yeah. I remember that. I remember being bad at it and not really trying any farther. Just like I am with this game. Master Miyagi is practicing in his dojo as always. Without the score, I'm even more nervous about whether I should go in or not. Well now, what would you like to ask about? Nothing. You suck. Can't tell me anything worthwhile. What are we supposed to do if the score isn't allowed to be read? Why did they take away something that's been around all the time? Princess Natalia is running all over the world these days. She really is amazing. I'm sure she's delighted to have this much support behind her. Good day, sir. This is the capital of light, Batikal. What will happen to us without the score? The people do not seem to accept it. Welcome to Batikal, the capital of Kimlaska. Just because Batikal fell into the Qliphoth doesn't mean it's no longer the capital of Kimlaska. Yeah, the sky is pretty blue for being in the Qliphoth, honestly. You're so right. You are so right. You know, the big game. Good day, sir. There are no major problems at the moment. It sounds like things are pretty bad in Sheridan. I'm glad I wasn't there. Without the score, I don't know whether I should go back or not. Doggy! Doggy, doggy. Pet, pet. I was startled when Cassidonia fell, but I never imagined the whole world would follow it. If only the score had mentioned it, I wouldn't have had to worry. Uh-huh. That's definitely how worrying works. Ah, elegant, beautiful General Cecile, though I haven't seen her recently. Even without the score, if only General Cecile were here, you horny, horny man. Yes, I made him French because he's horny. That's what they sound like.
Master, aren't you going to read the letters?
Yeah, I guess.
Guy.
Luke, how are you doing? Thanks to Emperor Peony, I built a mansion in Grand Kokma and have started a new life. I guess I'm a noble too, so I've started visiting the House of Lords. Although my job at the moment is just to walk His Imperial Majesty's pet rapids. It's not that different from being your servant. I get nostalgic for the old days with you.
He's calling Luke the Rapigs. Love that shade from Guy.
I'd love to have you out here anytime you want to visit.
Walking rapids?
Come on, Luke, go see your boyfriend. I can read it again. Oh, or not.
Hi, Luke. It's cute, lovable Annis. And I'm really bored. Ion is as out of it as ever. And the only other folks here are crusty old men.
Crusty old men? I've been to Doth. There were other people there.
If things stay like this, I'm going to end up an old maid.
Oh no. The 12-year-old hasn't found a suitable life partner yet. What will she do?
So, if you insist, Luke, I'm willing to become your Duchess anytime. I'll come visit you if you cover the trip. Please make it a VIP suite aboard the luxury cruiser Princess Natalia.
She hasn't changed a bit.
Luke, With the descent of the Outer Lands, Yulia City fell into a temporary state of chaos. Even the lowest members of the Order of Lorelei know of its connection to Yulia City. My grandfather Teodoro is rushing to establish a new order.
I don't remember who May is. I watched Full Metal I watched FMA Brotherhood like 4 or 5 years ago at this point.
My brother Van's crimes were concealed due to his death and a service was held. Some Oracle Knights have left the Order. Their whereabouts are presently unknown. Significant time is thought necessary before the situation settles down. I'm sorry if this sounds strange. I've never written a letter before.
Yeah, you can tell Tyr has written more military reports than letters. It's great. I like how Guy is all, dude, you want to come over? Annis is like, please give me money and also marry me. And Tyr is all, hey, we have problems. This game is about watching Luke grow as a character. And also the femboy Pope is there.
This is a situation report, not a letter.
I did not like Cowboy Bebop. Like, I think it's good, but I don't like it. I've rewatched, like, the mainline Trigger animes. So, like, I've seen Little Witch Academia twice, Kill la Kill twice, BNA, like, 3 times. I love BNA. BNA is perfect. I haven't seen Samurai Champloo. What are you doing there, Guy? Dude, what you doing? Look, Kill la Kill is a fun time. Not for those reasons. Plus, it's the only not... it's one of the only animes where you'll get to see an even very abstract penis, and I think that's funny. How many animes have penises in them, JJ? You tell me. I heard they found a hole in the Maggiore Highlands that goes even deeper inside. I bet there are some nice treasures hidden in there. Man. Pour one out for Xeri Youth. And Hod.
Let's go. See ya.
Look, okay, Hoovie, if you want to post it to Reddit, here we go. Here's our prime Maps Without New Zealand. Okay, if you want to just screenshot that, then we're good to go. They say the whole world's fallen into the cliff off. I still can't believe it. At times like this, I wish I could have the score read. I never thought I'd have to live in a world where I can't get the score read. What should I do now? No, I don't want you complimenting my capacity cores. I'd always been using the score to decide what capacity core to wear. It's such a pain to have to decide by myself. Dude, you're so right. How am I supposed to live without the score to rely on? I get really nervous if I don't have something tell me what to wear or where to go. Oh, well, I have good news about the future for you. Algorithms. Oh, it's locked. Living in the Qliphoth, living without the score. I don't know if I can deal with all these sudden changes, man. The score is basically a prophecy that someone wrote down 2,000 years ago, and it was pretty much perfectly accurate right up until the time that our boy here got replicated. So what if we're in the Qliphoth now? So what if the score's gone? We'll keep working on the rocket. Can't achieve success if you don't keep trying. I love rocket engineers. They're just so good. If we can get the rocket finished, it'll bring about a lot of change in the world. After all, it'll let us fly up above the sky. He didn't quite get Norded. Although, you know, he did kind of get controlled by Van at some point. So maybe he did get a little bit Norded. With the fall into the Qliphoth, the skies become even higher. But that won't change our goal. What? No. Dang it. I'm going to keep at it. For Iman's sake, too. I made a promise to him. I'm going to keep it. Ah. That's right, you can't call the elevator here. Literally less functional elevators than in Hollow Knight. I've kind of gotten used to not having the score around. It's fun to think by myself about what I want to do. That child. What is up with the city? Why do the stairs close? Whose idea was this? Hoovy, you don't want to read that. We really don't want to know when Silksong releases. It will make us feel so bad. Also, I want to talk to these people. A world not dependent on the score. I wasn't thrilled about it at first, but perhaps this is how things are meant to be. We may have depended on the Order of Lorelei too much. We don't really need the score after all. I thought the Albior 3 was done for when that Spinoza crashed it, but it's back in working condition now. Now we don't have to worry about the Albior 2. I guess the pilot makes all the difference. Uh-huh, and how many Nintendo Directs have we said that about? They finished the third Albior, but they said I still can't pilot it. I wish I could have the score read. Phone Tech has a huge role to play in a scoreless world. It's our duty to live up to those expectations. You know the aircraft dock is underground, right? That underground dock is what's shown on the monitor? How do I get there? Maybe I can go to the meeting room. That's usually where stuff happens in this city.
What? You came to borrow the Albior too?
Someone else came to borrow it?
No, the Albior 2 too.
He looked just like you. Said his name was Ash. He was so insistent, I lent him the Albior 3.
When was that?
About a month ago. Around the time the Outer Lands got lowered.
See, Luke, if you hadn't been loafing in your mansion for a month. God.
He said he was going to the radiation gate.
Oh, no, okay, this is before that.
That's when he helped me. What about after that? Did he say anything? Like where he was going?
No?
If you're looking for Ash, he said he was going to Yulia City.
Noelle, how do you know that?
What?
My brother Genji is the pilot. He returned the other day and said he was going to Yulia City.
So you want the Albior, right? Well, will you fly it for him?
Of course.
Thanks. I'm always troubling you.
Not at all. I like flying. And it's an honor to do so with you again.
Is it though? Oh no,
I'll
no.
move the Albior outside.
No, 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 no. No, Luke, your harem is too big. This isn't okay.
By the way, where are you going?
I'm going to visit the others.
If we're following Ash, we're going to Yulia City. Tyr's there too.
No one asked you to decide.
Oh, I figured it was about the planet storm getting stronger.
You've heard about that too?
Yep. It's all right for now. But if the planet storm grows any stronger, the Tartarus may not be able to suppress the core's vibration.
That sounds bad.
I see. When I get to Yulia City, I'll ask them about that too.
Don't push yourselves. I wonder what kind of business Ash might have in Yulia City. At least we know where he went now. Yeah. And Tyr's in Yulia City too. Who said anything about Tyr? Mew? Don't you want to see her? Well, yeah, I want to. I mean, I want to see everybody. Do you want to see Tyr or not? I said everybody, not just Tyr. Come on, we're going. Besides, if we miss Ash, we'll have to find him again. Mew, what are you angry about? Look, you're getting on my nerves today. What did I do? Mew, yeah. So, some people will disagree with me on this, but Mew is perfect. Huh. That's neat. Well... let's head over to Guy. Excuse me? I can buy anything from anywhere? No, it just tells me what is everywhere. Okay. This is neat. Why does it call it an autopilot system if Noelle is the pilot? Anyway, like what? Oh no. Where's Guy? Come on, where's Guy? Hey look, it's this Biff over here. Emperor Peony has proven time and again that his decisions can be trusted. Even with this rule on the score, I'll still follow him, no question. If Emperor Peony says we don't need the score, then he must be right. But I still can't get used to not having it around. The Qliphoth doesn't really seem any different from before. Though, if miasma were to appear, it'd certainly feel more like it. No, yeah, it really doesn't. Maybe Guy's in here. Yeah, Guy's definitely in here. Come on. Come on, Guy. Guy. Guy? Guy? This is not Guy. That one's named Luke. Nice name, don't you think? As you can see, neatness isn't my specialty. Uh-huh. Mew. Mew. Okay, so Guy wasn't here in the palace. I'm beginning to suspect that Guy might just not be here. Let's check Jade's room first, though. Just make sure we've tied up all the loose ends. Okay, let's look at this again, though. Okay, the paradise is disturbed, despair enshrouds the world. This power is not but a weapon. Okay, the three powers. Cluster of ice that shines like silver sleeps at the base of soil. It is the universal principle that sparkles in the desert, the great power that doth sleep at the foot of the frozen mountain. Okay, so I think that might be the blue sword I got for that Guy's using. You're so right, Boomer. Is the embrace of heartless silver that doth carve the barren wilds. The sword of judgment is the wedge in the tides of the southern sea. The rainbow of the swamp illuminates the seeker of knowledge and shines down with rainbow light upon the mountain path. That might be like at Tataru Valley or something. Heaven's wrath falls on the land of the children of divinity. Innumerable are the stars that shake the surface of the shallow river. Upon the island of spiritual mystery, bow down before heaven's power. That seems like it's talking about the, like, Aramis Spring or something. Jade lives like this too. I guess we're going to Yulia City. Actually, I kind of want to see what happens. Okay, I guess I'm not supposed to go to that island yet. Or anywhere. This freaking game. I know, Brelix, it's incredible. Oh wow, I literally can't go up anymore. Where's the phone with 2 squirrels in it? These are all good questions. This isn't a bad game. Sure, the story is all over the place, but it works.
To see you again, Luke.
Like, the biggest problem with Kingdom Hearts is that gameplay fucking sucks. Kingdom Hearts 3. But this game gameplay is fine.
How are things in Yulia City? I heard it got a little chaotic.
I was worried about what would happen
Okay,
to this world.
thank you, Brelix.
From the score.
You know, Kingdom Hearts 3 is wonderful to watch. I'm not sure that it's quite the same to play.
I wasn't sure if the people of this city could adapt, but we seem to be managing. So, what brings you here?
I wanted to ask if Ash had been here lately.
Ah, he was just here. He asked if there were a way he could get to the core.
The core? Why?
I wonder why, Luke, it might be related to the thing that you heard him say. Or the thing that you heard Lorelei say, which he was there for. Luke, you dumbass. No. I don't mean that watching the game makes it look like a good game. I mean that the experience of watching someone bitch at the game is very fun.
He mentioned something about Lorelei, but wouldn't tell me the details.
Lorelei.
Ash, look. I will send you the key. Use it to set me free.
This is the 3rd time we're hearing this dialogue in a span of like 20 minutes.
One who would seize glory is trying to capture me.
It's not quite a woo.mp3, but it's trying its best.
Is it connected to that voice I heard? Is that why he hasn't come back to Batical?
Master, what is it?
Nothing.
Ash may have been concerned about the planet storm strengthening as well.
Is the situation with the core vibration that serious?
No, there is no immediate risk. Tyr is collecting documents for a report on the subject to phone Master Ion.
Oh.
Please speak with her if you're concerned.
Tyr should be in her room. I know, Mew is the best. What's Ash up to anyway? Is he just going to skip out on Batical entirely? I don't know. The core, Lorelei, the planet storm, I don't have a clue what's going on. With Tyr now? She's writing up a report, so she probably knows something. Let's go see her. Okay. Hey, Mace guy. Do you have another... Oh. Okay. What are you going to do now? Are you planning to travel the world again? Think of what Mayor Teodoro has to deal with. You may have your own duties, but still... Oh, by the way, Brelix, what game do we have chalked up for Umbrella Ned's Days tomorrow?
Thank you for praying for Van.
Aw, yeah.
Long time no see. Thanks for the letter.
You're welcome. I'd never written a letter before.
You said that in the letter. We read it.
It was very... you.
I was just telling Van about you.
Tyr.
Van tried to abandon the original human race in order to eliminate the score. But I'm sure we can turn this world into one without the score. Why did my brother choose such an extreme method? What was wrong with your method, Luke? That's all I've been thinking about for this past month. I'm hopeless.
I'm the same way. The more I think about it, the more scared I get. I shouldn't be in that manner. Ash should.
I feel like the fact that Van wanted to get revenge for his city being destroyed and the proponents of the score saying it was a good idea, I feel like that might have played into it a little bit. Also, whatever the 7th score said, the 7th stone said.
But if I were forced out of my home, I don't know how I'd live.
You can always find a way to live. You can get a job, even if it's a meager one.
Just get a job.
I know that. I'm sorry. But I don't even really have a name. Or a family. I'm empty. But in that mansion, I have the role of Luke. At least I don't have that worry there.
But you don't look happy. You look very worried.
Mother said the same thing. I guess it really is written on my face. I don't even have a place at home. Everyone looks at me like, there's the replica.
What? Did you not? We talked to them, Luke. They were all like, yeah, so you're a replica, but like, you're still a dude. That's literally all that they're saying to you.
Oh, but at the very least your mother isn't one of them, right?
But what if Ash comes back? How do I know they won't say they don't need me anymore?
Yeah, it's definitely hard to like maintain motivation after like a major change in the story. I did that with Berseria too. Like after the first main confrontation with the big bad, like then the story changes, new people join your party, whatever, and I just dropped it. It's still good, and I do need to come back and play it, but it's just how it happens.
Have you forgotten what you said to King Ingobert about Natalia?
I also dropped Vesperia at some point. I have no memory of when or why.
Your memories of those 7 years together are real, for you and your parents.
I understand that in my head. I'm me, but what am I?
CK3. Yeah, and Barbara's also a notable one-child haver. Yes, Vesperia is doggo. Vesperia has repeat. And also Rita. Rita's an asshole, but she's a great character. I love all of her dialogue.
Master Van asked me, can you not live unless you were born for some purpose? That's the way I am. I get worried not knowing what I was born for.
I like a lot of Vesperia. I don't like Patty or Raven. And I'm like, on Judith. Yuri X Flynn though, that's great. That's good shit right there. They are so gay.
What did that journey mean to you? Wasn't it a journey to change yourself?
I wanted to change, but first, I need a me to change.
Oh, that's why he was trying to be an asshole at the start. It makes sense now.
I I don't have a me in the first place. So I think I need to find myself.
Maybe you should ask everyone whether you really have a you or not.
Everyone?
The companions you traveled with. I'll go with you too.
But your body's suffering from the miasma.
I can suppress the pain with medicine. It shouldn't get any worse since the miasma's gone. And? Never mind. I need to deliver my report to Doth anyway. We can see Annis there.
Okay, let's go together. But take care of yourself.
Right. Thanks.
Let's not think about the fact that there are 2 people in the party right now. Oh wait, I do want to talk to whoever has like the fancy score stone. What are their thoughts? Yeah, you're still sitting here. Don't forget your duty. Well, your duty is useless now, so what's even the point? Sadly, this game does not have EX skills. It has AD skills. It has items. Items. Luke, Mew, it's nice to see you again. You too. Yeah, it feels like it's been a long time. Yes, it does. Though it looks like you haven't changed at all. I kept myself prepared so that I could leave at any time. Mew Mew? Even with the crust lowered, there's no telling what could happen. These Order of Lorelei clothes may still prove useful. What are you talking about? My clothes? You really haven't changed, have you? That's a relief. Master, you look a little more cheerful now. Yeah, I guess. I like to imagine that in that moment, her face was like 3 centimeters from his, and she was just like staring to analyze every expression. Yes, it has been 1 month. These children are just so bored. Next time, gather what you need from a different city. Wow. This is like one of those summer months, though. Like, you've just finished school, and now you're kind of just doing nothing. And you need to do something emotionally. So, where are we going? I don't see any problem with heading to Grand Kokma. Guy might be there. Oh, right, we're going to Doth. Ah. I wonder if Annis is the same as always. The same as always? Wanting a rich husband and all that. Oh, well, there are lots of problems going on in Doth, and Phone Master Ion is undoubtedly busy, so she probably doesn't have that much time to worry about that. From reading her letter, it doesn't sound like she's changed at all. I'm sure she has. She's even been restored to her post as Phone Master Guardian. Want to bet on it? Bet? Bet what? The right to be called Master by Mew. You're on. Mew? Don't I get a say? No, Mew. You're a very important bargaining chip. The people are fighting over you. Shouldn't that be enough? Isn't it enough, Mew?
And so, this stone lists the victims.
No, that's because I usually don't stream this early.
That concludes the explanation of the monument. Thank you. Here's the sermon fee.
She's gonna pocket all that money.
Annis, you know it's forbidden to take offerings outside the institution.
Ah, Tyr. And Luke. Oh, please let it go. Just this once.
No.
I have to pay back the debt Papa and Mama were tricked into. Please, please.
That's some story.
Yeah. Don't you feel sorry for me? Thanks to that, all my income and all of Papa and Mama's income is taken away.
I do feel sorry for you, but that doesn't make it okay to trick people now, does it?
Boo. Fine. I'll go give it back.
Oh, wait. We want to see Ion. Can you get us an audience with him?
Okay. Wait for me at the cathedral. Ugh. You people sure are demanding. You don't have any idea the situation I'm in.
Annis certainly hasn't changed. Yeah, she's so cheerful. Even so, pocketing illicit donations is going too far. Come on, it was just a little. It's not like a big deal. The woman was happy to do it. Tricking people out of their money is still wrong. It's wrong. Okay, but debt, huh? Must be tough on Annis. Yes, she did say her parents had been tricked into it. Maybe we should ask her about it later? I don't know. She may have her own reasons for hiding it. Oh, yeah. I guess we shouldn't pry. Anyway, right now we need to see Ion. Yeah. Let's go. Someone really just remembered that Mew was here for this series of anything. Alright, yeah, thanks. Hope you have a good day too. Thanks. No complaints about the rooms, okay? And let's get a little save going.
happened to Mose?
He was removed as Grand Maestro. He's being detained, awaiting a court of inquiry.
Then who's the highest-ranking member of the Order of Lorelei now?
It is and always has been Phone Master Ion.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Mose was always acting like he was in charge of everything.
I'm back! It's so good to see you all again, especially you, Luke. I sent you a letter, but you didn't write back. What have you been doing?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Ion was worried about you too. He said, I hope defeating Van let Luke find the answer he was looking for.
Mew really is just adding something to all these scenes with the bobbing.
Well, actually...
Honestly, pull yourself together. I wish I had the time to mope around like you. Everyone keeps asking us to read the score. Not to be pessimistic, but a religious overhaul looks pretty impossible.
It's been a month.
They all still want to know the score.
They think that falling into the Cliff-Oth was part of the Order's close score.
So they're convinced the score is still on track. Ion must be having a hard time.
Yeah, I hope he doesn't wear himself out again.
Oh, that's right, you two. I'm here too.
Exactly. You're so right, Mew.
I know. You three wanted to talk to Ion, right? He's in his room.
Okay, let's go.
Time to try and remember the path up to Ion's room. It's like up here. Oh, there's so much more of this that we need to go through. I really want to explore the cathedral. There are items there. Oh, you're not it. I think you might be it, though. Or maybe it's just going to the right instead. Who knows? Yeah, this is not it.
Luke, Tyr, it's good to see you again.
And Mew.
I'm glad to see you're doing okay.
Where'd Mew go?
Yes, I haven't used Gothic Phonic Guard since our journey, so I'm in good shape. How have you been? Well, he sounds like he's pretty messed up.
I'm not messed up.
So you're still troubled?
Ion, what do you think you'd be doing if your original were still alive?
Are you concerned about Ash?
How could I not be?
This is only hypothetical, of course. But I'd want to work to inform the world about replicas.
That sounds like you.
I realized on our journey that I didn't want to be someone's substitute, though it certainly took me long enough.
Phone Master, I've brought a report regarding the planet storm's increased activity.
Large-scale consumption of 7th phonons? That's the cause?
Yes, we still don't know what's consuming the 7th phonons. Also, increasing the strength of the planet storm was part of my brother's plan. I've also heard that there have been signs of intrusion at the absorption gate.
Do you think Van is alive?
No, not my brother himself, but perhaps the plan he left behind.
We didn't see the body.
I have a feeling that the ghost of his vision for a replica world is stirring anew.
Master Van's vision. I wonder why he was so intent on erasing every trace of the score.
Uh-oh, Ion, the Maestro Council meeting is about to start. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, I'm out of time. I'll at least see you off.
No, please don't let us keep you.
I want to. Let's go.
Ion is looking for any excuse to not be part of a meeting. He's so right.
Guy?
Guy!
Luke? Why are you here? That's my line. What are you doing here?
Well, actually... Oh, Ion's with you. That's convenient.
Did you need to speak to me?
I've come on behalf of the Malkuth House of Lords. There's something I'd like to inform you of, but would it be better to follow official procedure?
I don't have much time. It's fine to tell me here. Besides, that's why they sent a friend of mine, isn't it?
Very perceptive. I have 2 things to report.
Yeah, you were so right, Vilmer.
First, Lokrian Colonel Dist. He's broken out of the Grand Kokma Penitentiary.
Why did you not keep watch over him?
Second, Mose. It seems Dist attacked the ship carrying Grand Maestro Mose to his hearing. When a Malkuth Navy ship found it, the crew had been wiped out, but no trace of Mose's body was found.
Does that mean Dist rescued Mose?
Looks like it. Anyway, please be aware of the possible danger.
No, Hoovy, the world would be worse without Dist the Rose.
I wonder if it was Dist who took Master Van's sword from the absorption gate.
Someone took his sword?
I have a bad feeling about this. Ash seems to be looking into Lorelei and stuff too.
Luke, you still haven't told anyone about what Lorelei said to you.
Ash? He never did return to Batical.
How did you know that?
I ran into him in Grand Kokma. He warned me to watch the God Generals. That's how I found out about Dist's breakout so quickly.
What do you mean so quickly? He was in a prison.
Did he say anything else?
You would know if someone broke out of a prison.
Yeah, actually. He said he was going to St. Bina. Something about setting Lorelei free.
He heard Lorelei's voice too. Does that mean he understood what it meant?
What? What are you talking about, Luke?
I'm going to St. Bina. I have to go find Ash.
I don't quite understand, but if you're going after Ash, let's go together.
You would want to go together with Luke.
His Majesty has asked me to look for him too.
Guy. Sure thing. Thanks.
Ion? What is it, Annis? May I go with them? By yourself? That's unusual. Naturally, I don't mind. I'm concerned about Ash's words, too.
Yes. He didn't say watch Dist. He said watch the God Generals.
You know, maybe he just meant watch Dist and also himself. It's unclear at this point whether Lorelei is the big baddie or whether it's going to be some corrupting influence on Lorelei that's the big baddie, but I'm pretty sure it's one of these two. Like, we need to attack and dethrone God somehow.
He may know something.
Okay, guys. Let's head for St. Bina.
Please, take care.
That was a rather hectic reunion, but I'm glad to see you all again. Yes, me too. Me 3. It sounds like you've been pretty busy. Yeah, you won't believe how hard Emperor Peony and Jade make me work. I'm probably busier now than I was back when I was your servant. So you haven't been able to figure out where Mose and Dist have gone? You haven't changed either. Do you mean my clothes? Come on. Anyway, no. At the moment, I don't have any clue where they've gone. They sure couldn't come back here. I wonder where they went. Ash might know. If we talk to him, we might learn something. And not just about the God Generals. I bet he knows something about Lorelei and about what Master Van is up to. Yes, let's hurry to St. Bina. Yeah. Did they really rebuild St. Bina? Nerds. So much money. I could get it in like probably a couple hours, but I don't want to. Alright, St. Bina it is. You're not St. Bina. Well, this is certainly different. Welcome. Do you need any medicine? I'm good, thanks. Thank you. The town is still rebuilding, but we're doing what we can. Welcome. What do you need? You sell the exact same stuff as each other. Thank you. Welcome to the Citadel, St. Bina. As you can see, we're still rebuilding. Now that the immediate concerns are taken care of, we can get to work rebuilding St. Bina. Welcome. It'll be 200 gold a night. Are you staying? Take care.
Luke, did you cut your hair again?
Huh?
Ah, so that was a wig earlier. What was that silliness about my hair grows fast?
Things that make you think.
Jade's sarcastic personality must be rubbing off on you.
He must be talking about Ash.
What kind of excuse is my hair grows fast?
Maybe Ash isn't as bright as we thought.
That guy who looks like me with long hair. His name's Ash. Do you know where he went?
Is he your twin or something?
In a matter of speaking.
Ash would pitch a fit if he heard that.
Yes, sir. Something like that. Did he say anything?
I think he was headed for Surrey Hill. He was asking if he could still get inside. Is something going on? I'm on my way to my son's place. Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
Oh, someone said something about you being useful for decoding the ancient Hispanian text.
No, thank you.
But I guess not. I guess we've all
Surrey
forgotten
Hill,
about
huh?
that.
Shall we go take a look?
Yeah.
I finally got back to St. Bina, but the town is a mess. Even this is better than what it used to be like now that everybody's cleaned up. With land falling down all over the place, I guess we should be relieved that the town is still here at all. It would have been terrible to lose our hometown. Yeah, this is pretty rough, buddy. But time to go in here and see if Elder McGovern is 0 out of 10, immersion broken. Okay. So why did Luke suddenly get so gloomy? Probably because he was holed up in his room the whole time. There were times before when he blamed himself for things, but well, I guess I can understand it. After all, the replica wound up stealing the place of the original, but what? Ion's always known that he was a replica, but he never talked about himself as a fake. Yes, but that's because the original Ion has already passed away. Yeah, it weighs more heavily on Luke because Ash is alive. He's such an idiot, thinking of himself as just a replacement. Well, usually you'd never think there was another you out there. True, but in the end, it's really simple. What does Luke himself want to do? Isn't there any way we can help him? This is the kind of thing he has to deal with by himself. That's how people are. Tyr, Annis, it looks like you two are the same as always. Boo, I got bigger. Well, all the important parts anyway. Oh, sorry. But she's still obsessed with money. Looks like I win the bet tier. Oh, so Muse Master is now still me. Damn, I knew I should have bet something better. Huh? What kind of a bet is that? It doesn't hurt you whether you win or lose. Seriously, if you're going to bet, lay down like 1 billion gold or something. I mean, if you make a bet like that, I'd take it any day. Even I couldn't play around with that much money. I don't think that she got boobs. I think that she has been meticulously measuring herself, and it went up by like 0.5 millimeters, and she's counting that as a win. How did people get cloned? Basically Star Trek. They measured all the phonons you were giving off, and then like did some magic to regenerate it, except without the killing original you part. So what, onto Shuri Hill? It's like this way? No. Yes? Yes, it is.
Say, Luke, are you scared to meet Ash?
A month apart and you can still tell right away, huh?
Well, yeah, we've been together for years.
Guy, are you okay with the way things stand with my father and Hod and all?
If I said I wasn't, would it change anything?
Well...
It was war. Plenty of other people suffered just like I did. At least I got to hear what really happened in the Hod War from the people responsible.
Oh God. Boomer, I saw your message. What the? Why is it used? Oh no. And why does he look like that? This is awful. No. No. Pain and suffering. It does not say only used gently. It says used and also very good. Those are different things. This is awful.
Isn't it more productive for me to make sure something like that never happens again?
It sounds like you've been able to put your past behind you.
I still have some lingering feelings, but it's not like there's any way to change things.
So can you touch women now?
You're so mature. That's my Count Gylardia.
Thanks.
He can almost touch women now. That's impressive. Yes, Boomer, I saw it. I saw it.
You're still not used to it.
Sorry. It's just when it happens all of a sudden.
Luke, let's go inside, okay?
Yeah, I can't keep saying I'm scared. Even Guy conquered his fear.
Are you making fun of me?
It's one of our soldiers.
He's dead.
What? The God Generals are dead. The Oracle Knights are being reorganized. All units should be on standby.
If Ash is here, then maybe it was by his order.
What order would he have given?
Ash was removed as commander of special operations for breaking military procedure.
I have a bad feeling about this. Let's go inside.
No response. No response. No response. They're all dead. They're all dead.
Hand over the key of Lorelei.
It's almost like we didn't see the body or anything.
No.
Major?
Your reaction was slow, Tyr. I taught you to respond even in unexpected situations.
Major, you're alive.
How did you survive that avalanche?
Arietta's monsters rescued us. We couldn't protect Commandant Grants because of our injuries in that avalanche. But the world is on our side. This time, we will realize his wish.
Like hell you will.
You're right, Barbara. I have read Homestuck.
Ash, next time we meet, I will take the key of Lorelei.
I can't believe they're alive.
If Natalia was here, she could have shot that bird out of the sky.
They must be trying to fulfill Van's vision for a replica world.
Ash, are you okay?
He's as unfriendly as ever.
Say it. Say the line, Ash. Please.
Did you know Lagretta was alive?
It's not just Lagretta. It's possible all of the God Generals are alive.
So, the relevant part of Homestuck here is that there are about a dozen different ways for characters to revive. It's very strange.
But Sync fell into the core. If he's alive, then Van could be too.
So you were investigating the core because Master Van could still be alive? You're sure taking things lightly. If you were connected to Lorelei, then maybe it's just my phonon transformation. Ash, hang on a second. What are you talking about? What do you mean then? When Lorelei said to set it free, what did that mean? Exactly what you heard. Lorelei is trapped.
Trapped? Where?
Is it bad for Lorelei to be trapped?
The total volume of 7th phonons in the world will drop. When that happens, the planet storm will grow stronger to compensate, creating more 7th phonons.
Wait, that means the core's vibration will get worse. The Tartarus alone won't be enough to stop it.
Which means the miasma comes back? This is seriously bad.
Ash, where is Lorelei trapped? Lorelei told you. Try to remember.
Alright, wolfhowl.lab.
Even without this, I'm already cleaning up after you. Don't cause me any more trouble, you useless replica.
He didn't say Drek.
You don't have to talk like that. Shut up.
Hey, wait! His Imperial Majesty wants to talk to you. The way he stops listening when he gets mad reminds me of a certain someone.
But what does this mean? If the God Generals are creating the replica world, then replica creation would cause a large consumption of 7th phonons. Or is trapping Lorelei somewhere also part of the plan? And what's that key of Lorelei that the Major was talking about? Could it be the same key that Yulia is said to have used?
Ash probably knows. Let's go after him. He looked like he was hurt. He might stop in St. Vina.
Yeah. Luke, stop looking like that. Cheer up.
Looking like what?
You look like you're about to cry.
I'm not going to cry.
Right. Anyway, pull yourself together and let's go.
Yeah. Lorelei's voice made sense to Ash, but not to me. I guess I really am just a replica.
Or maybe you spent 7 years being basically a pampered baby, and then like a month learning everything, and then another month being a pampered baby, while Ash spent those 7 years learning things. Alas, I should stop streaming. I have stuff to do, sadly. Is there anyone to raid into? I'm just saving in that slot because It's weird that the one, like the slot 5 from last time didn't work. So I'm just making sure that I don't lose the progress. But, okay. No, Hoovy, I'm sorry. Is there really no one to raid into? Is FG still going? Yes. Sure, let's do that. Yep, thanks everyone for watching. Hope you have a good day.